logo is elbow. And the reason why it's elbow is because that's what my mom used to do. She went
by my ass, I had to tell her something. Messing with a bear, mama on the beach or something. She can't feel the last pill, she popped another.
Hello, it's Mama V. I have about 4 to 5 topics that I do want to talk to y'all about. But the main topic is why Mama B been gone.
I thought you said that.
So I go like this. One, I lost my mom 2.5 years ago. And when I lost her 2.5 years ago, she was my best friend, my counselor, my everything. And I was always figuring out why everybody say when you lose your mom, you lose your best friend. That is a real statement. A real statement. It took a whole lot out of me because I was her caregiver. I was her everything. When she needed anything, she called on who? Me. Because why? I was her only child. So I guess that's the reason why she didn't want nobody else to care for her but me. And I was at her beck and call all the way down to the last breath. I was there. I was hurt the day that she left because of the situation. I had just got off of work from her, went home, and my nieces came to the house and was like, get here. And when I got there, it was too late because she asked for ice. I went to the store, got ice. And I was like, okay, Mama, you okay? She was like, okay. So she was like, well, you can go home. So I left and I came home. Next thing I know, I had a knock on the door. It was like, get here. When I walked in, it was like, I couldn't take it no more. So yeah, I had lost my mom. And then I tried to take a breather for about 2 months and got out there, tried to do another home health job. When I went out there to get the other home health job, I was taking care of another elder lady. And we got along good. I called her Mama. She was like, she looked just like my mom and everything. I did for her just like I did for my mom. Well, at the end, she started getting upset with me as bad as, she had her own transportation. I had my own transportation. But the thing was, I couldn't drive her car. I couldn't ride with her. The only way that I could ride with her is through Medicaid transportation. Medicated transportation was the only way I could ride with her. Well, she got mad because I couldn't ride with her in her own car. I couldn't drive her car. So we started arguing about it, started getting upset about it. We let that blow over. So I continued to work for her. Well, the only one that could make her do anything was me. Make her go to the doctor, make her go to the hospital when she was sick. Everything. She called me her little godchild because she had a son, but she didn't have a daughter. And she felt like God put me in there because she always wanted a daughter. Right today, I still speak to her off and on, but I just couldn't work for her. So I called and I was like, I can't do this no more with her. Me and her just can't set horses. Keep in mind, I had 2 jobs at that time. I had her as a morning job and I had a convenience store as the evening time. Well, when I left her alone, I took my convenience store on full time. I went on, worked for them for a while. I loved my job. I went in, we did everything. I had a little friend there that we was like 2 ace buddies. 2 ace buddies. We did everything together. Talk, laugh, joke. We even had the stove movement, you know. Everybody know when me and him was coming in there because we was the live of the store. Well, I worked there for a little while and I was like, okay, this is my job. This is what I love doing. Well, I got high-headed and was like, oh, well, I think I could do a little bit better because at the time I lost my great-grandmother. We went to a funeral. Keep in mind, I'm still working at the store. I went to a funeral in Waco. And I was like, oh, okay. So me and my daughter that lives with me, I and her was doing, well, she was doing sport. And we got up there, and after the funeral, you know, we all communicated or whatever. We stayed a couple of extra days in Waco. So we was like, okay, well, they was like, well, let's turn on sport before we go home and see if it's going to, you know, kick off. So they did. They were making pretty good money in Waco and Austin. Oh, excuse me. Making good money. So we had made up a plan that, you know, let's try to come down here during the weekday and work and see is it gonna make it. Me thinking, okay, well, yeah, I don't have them out, so I go. So jumped up, quit my job, went to Austin. Stayed down there, worked a little bit, but I'm not going to go into the details of that because it's not that good of a detail. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just going to say it like this. At the end, it wasn't good at all. I ended up coming back home. Because I still had a house here. I still had a car here, just no job.
I'll talk to her, but
I ended up I had to start all over because I had lost my lights, I had lost my water, and so when I got back here, I'm like, what to do? So after then, my daughter said, "That's here." Keep in mind, I got 5 kids in all. I got 5 kids in all. In the mix of that, I end up
what did I just tell you?
only with 2 kids now that's in my life, but I didn't raise but 2.
I told you about a metal detector.
And back on the story. When I came back, like I said, I didn't have lights, I didn't have water, I didn't have anything. So my daughter that's living with me, she was like, well, Mama, I still got Spark on my phone. That's Walmart, for who don't know.
Oh, yeah.
So when we got up,
Get right here.
the car wasn't running that good. It had a flat. We had to fix the flat and all. We couldn't tell if we had gas in the car because the gas needle didn't work. So we started doing Spark. And as we was doing Spark, we were running out of gas. We would be sitting on the side of the road, but we was trying to make money so we can get lights back on in the house and water back on in the house. But again, we was sitting on the side of the road, walking up and down the road, trying to get gas, go back in the car, and stuff like that. So we finally got lights back on. We finally got the water back on. After we did that, about a month or two later, laying in the bed, the alarm going off on the car. I'm like, somebody messing with the car. Repo man came, got the car. Now we don't have anything. So right now, at this point, this is where we sit at. I'm a diabetic. I don't have income. So that means it has hard on getting my medicine. I need ways and back and forth to the doctor. I don't understand what's really going on with my life, because back on the subject of my mom, she had diabetic. She was a diabetic too. I'm a diabetic too. Right now I'm fighting with my diabetic. Like last night I took my sugar and it had dropped all the way down to 72. Got up this morning to check it, it's on 92. So I'm having problems with my blood sugar, when I know at first, before I start back on my medicine, my blood sugar was running 3, 4, So now I am getting it in line, and where my diabetic is going down, but it's going down too low. And so I just had to let y'all know the reason why I've been gone so long. I lost both of my parents, but I'm back. All real, no unreal cuts or nothing like this. What y'all see is what's gonna be happening. So if y'all like what y'all hearing, like what y'all seeing, leave a comment down below. Hit the little bell. Subscribe. Like, subscribe, and comment. And of course, y'all will be seeing Billy Mack in some of my videos. So I'm just letting y'all know that all my social medias will be down below. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
I've been tripping by my ass, I had to tell her